Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Krista here as always, and I have a little surprise for you. I was so inspired with reading about the blood moon eclipse in Leo today. It's January 31st that I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to offer a little video for all of my air signs. So if you are a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, you are an air sign. This is a general reading for you, and this is all about the blood moon lunar eclipse in Leo, January 31st, 2018. I am going to get a card from each of these decks for you with a message that you need to hear at this time, whether it's confirmation or information that you needed to move forward. And basically this is all about prepping yourself to do something bold and creative and adventurous between now and when the sun goes into Leo, and we know that that's the end of July. So we're looking at about a 7-month period here. So I'm a little excited about this. I'm just going to move this here. So let's get into it. As I shuffle, I'm going to read you some information if you're not already aware of the blood moon in Leo, and then we will get to the messages in your cards. So my Geminis, my Libras, my Aquarius, there are 3 reasons why the lunar eclipse in Leo is important and special right now. So it is the 3rd in a series of supermoons. It is the 2nd full moon of the month and a total lunar eclipse. And all of those factors make this a blood moon eclipse. And the last time this occurred was in 1866. So that's like 150 years ago or something crazy. So a long time ago, pretty special energy. So we're going to roll with it while we get your other cards here. I'm going to talk a little bit about the energy that you can expect to feel surrounding you, or that you can tap into. Of course, the energy regarding Leo is creativity, glamour, romance, fertility, boldness, and secrets revealed. Listen, all of those words, put a capital letter on the front. This is what Leo rules. Leo rules boldness, creativity, glamour. This is its house. This is where it sits. And because it's in the moon, transiting the moon through Leo, we're looking at the emotional element of this. So really putting yourself probably in a somewhat uncomfortable position, even if you're a shy person or if you're insecure naturally. This could be like you could be feeling internal pressure to do something here. So let's look at some of the messages that you're being given between now and July. We're looking at the thinker. So there could be something that you need to keep planning or editing here, something that you need to really hold fast to in terms of moving forward. You could even be thinking about how to put a creative project into plan, or bringing your feelings up to somebody. Again, this is a general reading, so whatever is most prominent right now, or however this appeals to you right now, is how it's going to work out best for you. So the first card, of course, is thinker. So around glamour, romance, fertility. It could just be a time for you, my dear air signs, that there could be an element of like, what do I really want? Perhaps you've been dissatisfied recently, or throughout the recent past, for example. And you literally just need to sit down and be very clear and be very bold around these concepts about exactly what it is that you want. And I'm telling you, a great way to begin this is to create a list of what you don't. If you find it hard to write down or to consider what you do want, you know what? Process of elimination is very powerful too. So maybe even if you have to begin by jotting down what you don't want, you could accumulate an attitude or a feeling, or even a better understanding about what it is that you do want. Here we have support. So your second message is support. You are surrounded with support right now, and if you feel alone or that you're not supported, reach out, and this will be shown to you. It will be proven to you. And not only that, but this is something that you're able to provide others. So if you feel like you've wanted to give back to your community, if you feel like you wanted to be there for somebody and you don't know how to reach out, to make the first move. The next 7 months are a beautiful time to make the first move, whether this is in a friendship, a career choice, school, relationships, even if it has to do about yourself. If this is a love affair that you have with yourself, and you're growing and developing and maturing and learning how to appreciate yourself, this is a beautiful time to develop support for yourself, okay? Because we always want to be our own best friends as well. It's the fastest way to give to others without having to make a big deal out of it. If it becomes a habit, if you're good to yourself, you can be good to others quite naturally. And here for you, your final card is Whale. We're looking at Record Keeper. I'm actually really interested here to see what is available to you when you start putting these thought processes into action. You really want to get to the bottom of, or get comfortable with, what it is that you're thinking. You're an air sign, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you're air sign. You live in this world. So it's a really good time to think about what the heart needs, especially if you're, you've been there, you've bought the t-shirt, you don't want to repeat old patterns. Really get to the nitty-gritty about what it is regarding your heart and your courage and your concerns about relationships and about even things such as fertility, creativity, being bold, right? Not necessarily the same thing as being brash either. There's a nice difference there. Record Keeper is basically saying you want to be able to let go of some of these things as well. You want to be able to let go of something that if you feel that it's concentrating too hard in your life, it would be a really beautiful next 7 months for you to start letting go. You want to be aware of them, right? Think about them, support yourself, find support at this time if you need that. Make a record of what it is that you want out of your life, and make a record of what it is you want in your life, and then you can start making a point of bringing these things to fruition. So some final lessons while this moon is in its transit through Leo during the eclipse tonight. I have 8 little themes for you. So I'm going to get you to look at the cards. If there's any information here in the imagery or color, please take that and use that to your benefit. The lessons here are to let go of the ego. You want to connect on a universal level with the human spirit. Everyone's going through something. Be kind. We don't know what everyone's going through is a really nice way to put that. Cheer yourself on. Be bold. Be your own cheerleader right now. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams and your goals and your willingness to understand yourself better and to accept that you deserve to be treated better. To perform an act of courage. Listen, only you know what that is, but you have to experience fear in order to be courageous. So remember this. Give birth to a creative project. Believe in yourself that you can create something here. Even if it seems small to you, this is going to help build momentum. Open your heart and align your spine. Kundalini work right now, chakra work right now could be very helpful over the next 7 months toward healing. You want to step into the spotlight. Maybe put your fears aside, put some shyness aside. Maybe try that karaoke. Maybe do that spoken word. Maybe ask that man or woman out on the date and be a little risky, be a little bold. You want to share your story. Everyone has a story to tell, and it's really important to be bold about that and to own our stories. And I'm going to leave you with this, my dear air signs. Choose love. This is all about love. Can it be romance? Sure. But love is a capital L element, okay? It's its own element. It's healing. It's pure. It is real. So choose love. I really hope that you enjoyed this. Have a beautiful blood moon eclipse in Leo over the next 3 or 4 days. Some of its major sensations will be felt during that time. And then look for this to come to fruition over the next 7 months. That being said, have an excellent future going forward. I will see you in my next videos. Take excellent care. Bye for now.